What is going on, people? Welcome back to Talking Chelsea Blues. Welcome back to another video. I hope you are all doing well today. Before I get into this video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn that notification bell icon on to be notified when I upload and when I go live. Also, guys, go and follow the socials, and the Discord is in the description as well. Now, let's get on with this video. Lots and lots of news to go through today, so we're going to get into it, break it down, and I'll give you my thoughts. So, let's get into the first piece of news, and this is from Matt Law. Chelsea have already set up a deal with RB Leipzig for Xavi Simons, and this is from Matt Law. Now, what do I think about this? I think as soon as Nkunku goes, Xavi Simons comes through the door. I think that this is true. I think there is already an agreement lined up for Xavi Simons to come to Chelsea as soon as Nkunku leaves. And we're going to talk about Nkunku in a little bit. But, as I said, Nkunku goes, in comes Xavi Simons. That's the way I see things now. Xavi Simons, as I've talked about so many times now over the last few weeks, what does he add to this squad? He adds some creativity. He's dynamic. He can play a few positions. Left, right, number 10. He can play as a double 10. He could probably play him as a number 8 if you even wanted to. But what does he offer us? Creativity, dynamism, and a goal-scoring threat, because he can score goals. And that's what we're lacking. We have Cole Palmer, who can score goals. We have Joao Pedro, who can score goals. We have Liam Delap, who can score goals. Esteban Willian, who can score goals. Jamie Gittins. And this is just adding to the spine of the team to build stronger for Maresca's system. And I do think this will work wonders. But if this is to be true, Nkunku has to leave. And we're going to talk about Nkunku in a minute. Do I think Gittins could be hampered by this? Potentially. Potentially he could be hampered by this. Why? Because Xavi Simons can play as a left winger. Are we going to play a double 10? Not likely. Are we going to play a left winger? Yes. Will Xavi Simons be ahead of Gittins? Most likely. But let's wait and see. But guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comments about Jamie Gittins and Xavi Simons, the deal being done, apparently. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Now, let's move on into the next piece of news about Christopher Nkunku. Here it is. Breaking, RB Leipzig step up talks to sign Christopher Nkunku. And this is via David Ornstein. As I've said about Christopher Nkunku so many times, it's not worked out. He got injured early during pre-season when Pochettino was about, and therefore he didn't come back for a long time. Didn't really get the game time he needed. He hasn't worked under Maresca's system. He's not a striker, so you can't really play him there. We've already got a 10 in Palmer, and we don't really want to play him on the left wing. He's not a left winger, so it's just not worked out. These things do happen sometimes in football, and so therefore he does need to move on. How much can we get for him is another question. I reckon we could get about 40 million quid. I reckon at the least. But Nkunku is a good player. He is a good player. It's not that he's terrible, because he's definitely not terrible. He's just not suited to the system and the style of play Maresca wants to input into this squad. Now, does Nkunku go back to Germany and smash it? I reckon so. I reckon you see him get 15 to 20 goals a season, and that's across the whole board. But he just doesn't fit the system. Would he fit someone else, like a Liverpool? Yeah. Would he fit a Man United? Debatable. There's talk of Bayern Munich as well, but I don't think that's going to happen, because Bayern Munich are only allowed to loan now, the board have said. So Nkunku going to Leipzig, I think he goes back and smashes it. But at the end of the day, let me know your thoughts, guys, in the comments, because I'd love to hear your thoughts on Christopher Nkunku. Tell me what you think about him and how he's played at Chelsea, and what you think will happen once he leaves. Because as I've said, as soon as Nkunku goes, Xavi Simons comes straight in. So that is my opinion on Christopher Nkunku. Now, moving on into the final piece of news. Let me just get this up for you now. So here it is. Here it is. So this is about Garnacho, and this is from Fabrizio Romano. A deal for Alejandro Garnacho to Chelsea is close, with an expectation for a here we go soon. Fabrizio Romano on Instagram. Now, Garnacho coming in spells danger for some fans. They're having major meltdown. Oh, he's this, he's that, he's not that good. Give the boy a chance. Give the boy a chance. He can do things differently to what Gittins does. He's the type of player that can slow play down but take on a player. Gittins is the type of player that runs at a player and takes him on there and then. Garnacho can slow it down, take a player on, and then go. So personally, I would give him a chance. Man United have stifled his growth, and I don't think that there is any chance that United will keep him. He'll come to Chelsea 100%. It is pretty much a certainty now. So we all need to just get on board with it and just basically wish him the best of luck and stand by him, because until he does something reckless or stupid, we stand by him. But 100%, we need to just get on with it now, because he might prove us all very, very wrong about the things that have happened, or his temper tantrums, his attitude. He might prove us wrong. We don't know. But guys, at the end of the day, all we can do is wait until he comes in and hope he starts really well and hope he makes a huge impact. Do I think he suits the system? Of course I do. I do think he suits the system. He's a very decent left winger. When he was at the top of his game at Manchester United, at one point he was very, very good, and then he just petered out, and I don't know why. I don't know, but I'd love to hear your thoughts on Garnacho in the comment section, guys. Please let me know. But that is the end of today's video. Hope you've all enjoyed. If you have, please make sure you smash that like button, you subscribe to the channel, you turn the notification bell icon on so you never miss a thing on the channel. Also, guys, go and follow the socials and go and join the Discord as well. It would really help me out. But that's it, guys. Take care, and I will see you tomorrow for another video.